Hey friends, welcome. May 26th, 2025. What would it look like if Jesus walked the streets of our cities today? Not as a ghost from history, but in sneakers, jeans, and a hoodie, with tired eyes and healing hands, still loving, still listening, still bringing heaven to earth. This series reimagines each day of 2025 in a new city each day, as if Jesus physically lived among us. Today is Monday, May 26th, Memorial Day. Jesus walks the streets of Jersey City, New Jersey, a gateway between nations, cultures, and hearts. In a city of skyscrapers, shelters, food carts, and veterans, Jesus shows up, not to be noticed, but to notice. Here's how he spends his Memorial Day. Join me as we walk with Jesus. It's 6:02 a.m., just after sunrise. Jesus walks onto the J. Owen Grundy Pier, standing over the Hudson River, facing Lower Manhattan. The air is crisp. The city behind him is still waking. He kneels quietly, hands on the wood beneath him. Father, they remember the fallen today, but many still carry invisible wounds. Let this nation feel your comfort. Let this city breathe peace. A tugboat groans in the harbor. Across from him, the Statue of Liberty stands still, an echo of freedom. A Marine veteran named Isaac sits nearby, holding a crumpled photo of a fallen friend. Jesus walks to him, sits without saying a word. The silence stretches, and finally, he whispers, "You didn't leave him behind. He's been walking with you ever since." Isaac stares. Broken, open, he begins to cry, for the first time in years. It's 9:17 a.m. now. Jesus is in Journal Square. Vendors shout. People rush to path trains. The city pulses. He walks calmly, taking in every face. He speaks 5 languages before crossing the street. Near the old Lowe's Theater, a woman named Angela argues into her phone. "I'm done. He left again. I don't need anyone," her voice cracks. Jesus stands beside her and softly says, "You were never made to be someone's afterthought." She turns, startled. "Do I know you?" He answers, "Not yet, but I know you. The Father sees you, even through mascara tears." Her phone falls silent in her hand. Her face softens. She nods slowly, not understanding, but feeling something break loose inside. It's 11:03 a.m. now. The streets are heating up. Jesus walks to Raphael's Empanada Cart off Bergen Avenue. Raphael is cheerful on the outside, but his heart trembles inside. His 6-year-old daughter, Maria, was diagnosed with leukemia last week. Jesus greets him with a kind smile and perfect Spanish. He orders 2 empanadas, then pauses. Maria is not alone. Neither are you. Raphael blinks, confused. How do you? Heaven heard your cry before you ever said a word. Her story isn't over. Raphael drops the spatula and falls to his knees. Jesus places his hand on his shoulder and prays, right there in the street, next to bubbling oil and passing cars. The air around them grows quiet. 3 pedestrians stop. 1 cries. None know why. It's 1:46 p.m. now, and Jesus walks into Lincoln Park, where Memorial Day picnics buzz with laughter. Kids run with kites. Smoke rises from grills. Red, white, and blue blankets color the grass. Under a tree near the Soldiers' Memorial, a circle of older veterans share beer and memories. One of them, Jorge, stares at nothing. His eyes are war-weary. Jesus steps into their circle, accepted without question. They offer him a soda. He listens as they talk about battles, lost brothers, PTSD, and survivor's guilt. Then he speaks. The wounds you carry do not make you weak. They prove that you loved deeply. Carl, a grizzled Vietnam vet, scoffs. Where was God when my friends died? Jesus meets his eyes. I was in the jungle, in the medic's trembling hands, in your whispered prayers. They fall silent. Jesus tells a parable of a cracked shield, shining brighter with every scar. Tears fall, not weakness. This is release. It's 4:22 p.m. now. Jesus walks into St. Lucy's shelter, signs in as volunteer carpenter, and begins mopping the floor. He then joins the meal line, serving stew with slow, intentional kindness. To each person, he offers not just food, but dignity. To Lena, who lost her home to eviction, you are not forgotten. To Tyrell, just out of prison, your past does not define your worth. Then he kneels with a basin and towel, washing feet. Calloused, blistered, ignored feet. One man, Andre, panics and pulls away. What are you doing? Jesus answers, loving what the world has thrown away. Andre, who hasn't spoken since his sister died in a fire last year, breaks. I didn't think anyone still cared. Jesus replies, I never stopped. It's 7:58 p.m. now, as the first fireworks streak across the Jersey City sky. Jesus finds himself at Liberty State Park. Families cheer, flags wave, music thumps from speakers. Jesus doesn't watch the sky. He watches the people. He sees a woman sitting alone with a folded flag in her lap. Her son was killed last year in Syria. He kneels beside her and gently says, "He's not gone. His light lives on in you." Nearby, a child cries after getting separated from his parents. Jesus lifts him up and calms him with a smile. "They're close," he assures him. Moments later, the child's father runs up in relief. As the final booms echo across the bay, Jesus stands at the shoreline, watching the reflection of light ripple over the Hudson. He whispers into the night, "Abba, let them know I'm near, even now, even here." Amen. So, today, in Jersey City, Jesus walked with the grieving, the forgotten, the wounded, and the hopeful. He didn't hold a crusade or start a movement. He simply showed up with words that healed, eyes that understood, hands that served, feet that walked miles in their shoes. And he's not done. Tomorrow, he will rise with the sun in another city for another purpose. Will you walk with him again? Come back tomorrow, because this journey has just started, and tomorrow it continues. Before you leave, I would like to offer a prayer for everything you're holding in your heart on this Memorial Day. We always pray in the way that Jesus taught the disciples when they asked him how they should commune with the Father. I'll lead. Jesus taught them, "Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen." Amen. Now, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, I'd like to invite you to click the subscribe button right now before you forget. Remember, hug your family. They love you. And I'll be back tomorrow, my friends. God bless you.